자, 안녕하십니까, 반갑습니다. 저는 빅게임입니다. 자, 오늘 할 게임 무엇이냐, 바로 스나이퍼 고스트 워리어 컨트랙트 2라는 게임 할 겁니다. 오늘은 똥쟁이 귀신 게임. 저격 귀신. 구독 누르셨습니까?
Greetings, Raven.
오, 반갑군, 레이븐.
Thank you for accepting this commission.
주인공이
And
레이븐인가 봐.
welcome to Kuamar. For the past 20 years, it has been controlled by two people, President Omar al-Bakr and his wife, Bibi Rashida. Their regime is both cruel and brutal, but we saw no reason to interfere. Till now. We have actionable intel Kuamar is planning an offensive against a neighboring state. A war here is unacceptable. It will disrupt the whole region, inflating global oil prices. The conflict was triggered by the assassination of President al-Bakr. His wife has taken power, but her grip is weak. Some within her government resent both her gender and Western education. However, she's supported by a close network of warlords. They provide troops and weaponry to Rashida, reinforcing her control and preventing open revolt. The regime is financed by the hacker and crypto-anarchist, Lars Hellstrom. Wanted by multiple agencies, he threatens governments, rigs elections, and holds corporations to ransom. Together, they are the masterminds behind this offensive. We need you to shut them all down. We also have a friendly in country, Taj Tahir, a journalist
비비 라시다의
Rashida's few political
오른팔과
opponents.
왼팔을
He
죽이는
disappeared
거구만.
after being arrested on espionage charges. Find him. Kuamar's terrain is both arid and mountainous, so getting close to a target may not be possible. We know you're a long shot specialist, so this shouldn't be a problem. Your new gear should help, especially the prototype visor. It has an enhanced battlefield display and a direct comms link to me.
깐지 쩌는데?
Rashida and her allies cannot be allowed to ignite the region. Her war must be stopped. I'll be in touch.
지금 한 300m 정도 되지. 살짝 오른쪽으로 떨어지니까
Good. Raven, find your next target.
재밌는데
Adjusting your scope to compensate for the distance and bullet drop.
왠지 근데 이렇게 해야 더 멋있을 것 같지 않냐?
Good. Smash 4 more now. There's plenty of ammo.
아,
Restock or reload.
재밌네.
I know you're a marksman, but use your binoculars to tag hostiles before taking them. Raven, I'm sure you know, the record for the longest sniper kill belongs to a Canadian Special Forces operator. During the Iraq War, he hit a target over 2 miles away. Today's mission won't need you to hit anything that far, but
3540m
it's still going to be a
저격이네.
challenge. This operation is designated Cold Bore Zero. We're dropping you onto a plateau located within range of all 3 targets. Your window of opportunity is small, so hit and move. The first target here is Antoine Zaza, Rashta's favorite warlord and quartermaster. The Zaza clan are arms dealers alongside other criminal enterprises. Eliminate him and the Kuamari government will struggle to equip their militias.
우리는 전쟁을 억제하는 게 목표인 거예요.
Your second
나는.
target is a disgraced SAS officer, Captain Ronald Payne. He's in charge of the Army's tactical training and currently stationed at one of their boot camps. Your third target is Colonel Fyodor Novikov,
아, 나 많이도 잡아야 되네.
GRU agent sent here to control logistics and supply. Removing these actors from the board will seriously hamper Rashida's plans. Stay sharp. I'll be in contact when you arrive on site.
Control, do you read? This is Raven.
Roger, Raven. What's your status?
I've exited the Gila, and I'm commencing recon of the plateau.
Intel indicates light foot patrols and some forward observation posts only. Proceed with caution and you should reach the sniper hides with little opposition.
Understood.
저격 은신 지점이 어딘데? 일로 가? 일단 이거 말고 열감지 스캐너. 칠 곱하기 8은 빨리 대답해.
The other soldiers.
빨리 대답해.
Point them out.
Over my dead body!
Really? Your choice.
한수를 덜 배웠고. 요거 재밌어 보이는데. 수척 단검. 조용하고 날카로워 보여.
Control, it's Raven. I'm in position above the port.
Copy
설마?
that. Plan your shots carefully. Zarza's likely to run if you miss.
So no alarms?
Well, not before Zarza is dead at least.
나의 목표물을 찾아봅시다. 어딘가 목표물이 있겠지. 이거 쏴서 떨어뜨리는 거 가능할 것 같은데? 아, 한 가지 궁금한 게 여기서 저격을 해서 옥상에 있는 애를 죽이면은 내 위치가 들킬까요?
Control, I have eyes on the primary target.
Confirmed. That's Antoine Zarza.
At this distance, it's not gonna be easy, even with all this fancy new gear.
아니, 난 할 수 있다.
Agreed. But the basics don't change. Get him stationary to improve your odds.
I'll line him up somehow.
Raven, we're tracking a vehicle on approach. Right side.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's the same make and model we spotted earlier. It's the Stella. Raven, do you see that front gate? Right side. Sabotage that, and you might trap Zarza inside the port. Wait for the Stella to arrive first.
Understood.
뭘 가두라고?
There must be a fuse box or control panel somewhere close. The dealer's on site. Focus on Zarza. He'll head to the meeting point.
욕을 부수라고? 그럴 필요 없이 그냥 얘 잡으면 되는 거 아니야? 그지? 그냥 한 방에 노리겠습니다. 1000m. 언젠가 잠깐은 멈출 것이다. 해동을 어디서 하려나? 아, 요거를 부숴야 되네. 죽어주나? 어깨에 맞았는데?
The dealer's on site. Focus on Zarza. He'll head to the meeting point.
아, 근데 일단 이거 문 열었으니까 기다려봐. 불을 지를까? 와봐.
I time this right, I might get a twofer.
Time it wrong, and they'll both grab it.
Good point.
We have successfully tapped his phone.
관통?
You should be able to hear them talking now.
See you on time for once.
제발. 그렇지. 설마. 우라.
Love that.
Two for the price of one.
지렸다.
No way. 2 kills, 2 payments.
심지어 아무도 눈치 못 챘어. 자, 저격수는 소리 소문 없이 달아집니다. 다음 미션을 하러 가야 되는데 아, 소음기가 있어야 돼. 이래. 죽은 척. 이러고 안 움직이면 모릅니다. 저 친구한테 안 보이는 각도에서 뒤돌아 있나? 아, 뒤돌아 있구나. 어디부터 짜는 게 편할라나? 이쪽? 어디 갔지? 저기 있더네. 여기 있으면 안 문들게. 내 오른쪽 위에 바로 있어. 25m. 뒤돌아 빨리 뒤돌아. 여기 지금 이쪽 보고 있어. 헬멧을 안 쓰고 다니는데? 와, 이 친구들 말하는 속도가 정말 빠르다.
Control, it's Raven. Do you read me?
Loud and clear, Raven.
I'm nearly at the OP for the communication facility. So inside one of the buildings. Managed to get him out.
All that comms equipment will draw a lot of power. Plenty of possible targets.
I might do it. Or at least get him to look out of a window.
Roger. Good luck. Raven, you need to disable both antennas. We're still picking up data streams from the facility. Novikov can't work without power.
Roger. I'll see what I can do.
저거노트 있나봐. 저거노트. 무장병은 안 죽는데 총
Raven,
맞았어.
you can further sabotage Rashida's supply chain if you disable this comms facility.
Acknowledged.
난
There are
타겟을 죽이러
multiple power
왔는데.
transformers. Left side mark 1-1 and 1-2, and right side mark 2-1 and 2-2. Do you have visual?
Roger, Control.
네,
Looks like they're
보입니다.
hooked into the satellites.
No power, no signal.
우리 타겟이 없는데?
Control. I've run recon and have no visual on the primary.
He is confirmed on site, Raven. We're tracking signals from that location.
Shit. He's inside then for sure.
그럼
Which is why
일단
you need to get him outside.
안테나를
How?
박살내서 오케이, 저격수 발견. 일단 옥상에 혼자 떨어져 있는 애들부터 죽이는 게 좋겠죠? 1000m. 좋아. 아무도 나의 존재를 알아채지 못했어. 그 다음 친구 없이 또 혼자 있는 애들 찾아가 죽여야 돼. 얘도 좀 친구 없이 혼자 있죠. 800m. 830m니까 이 정도? 칼 들킬 뻔했어. 어쨌든 요걸 다 부셔야 되는데 쟤네가 너무 열심히 지키네. 아, 그걸 모르겠다. 이거 쏴도 될지 안 될지 모르겠어요. 얘는 가장 마지막에 해야 될 것 같은데 어차피 안 죽는다면, 그죠? 얘는 어차피 안 죽는다니까 가장 마지막에 다른 거 다 부수고 얘 딴 데 갔을 때 팡팡 해가지고 잡아야 되는 것 같다. 야, 뭔 딴 데 가네 부터. 950. 특수탄 없어요. 저 처음에 우와. 아, 걸렸다.
Raven, he's running.
Shit.
Don't let him escape.
No way you get away.
어디 있는지 알아야 저 표적을.
Target splashed.
컷.
Confirmed.
이런 쉬운 방법이 있다니. 탈출하겠습니다. 됐나? 오케이.
Raven, we need to hurry. The data you pulled from Hellstrom's servers has revealed time-sensitive objectives. We found Tahir, a friendly journalist. They're holding him at a black site in the Sacred Desert.
건져도
They're interrogating him, but so far he's not broken. Isabella Sanchez is commanding. She learned her trade in the Colombian cartels and is working here as Rashida's personal enforcer. She has orders to kill Tahir if he tries to escape. And it seems we didn't completely cut off the flow of arms. There's a deal going down between two foreign nationals, Zhivko Dragovich and
아니,
Hamid
얘네들은 왜
Khan.
이렇게 핵무기를
Looks like
가볍게 팔지?
Dragovich is in country to sell
그죠?
short-range nukes.
아니, 핵이 만들기 쉽나?
Khan is the leader of the DLO. We think Rashida will use their terror tactics to soften up the neighbors before the offensive. Whatever they're doing needs to be stopped. This is going to be another Cold War Zero
그러니까
operation.
게임 보면은 개나 소나
Sacred Heights
핵이야.
overlook all targets. I'll be in touch when you're on the X.
Control, this is Raven. Sending sitrep.
Go ahead, Raven.
고해 라이븐.
Click out. Aim
빵.
for the first
오,
OP.
소리 봐.
Good. Each hide was picked for observation and target acquisition. Your line of sight to the target location should be clear.
Roger that.
We're dealing with some pretty long ranges here,
아주 먼 거리를 맞춰야 된대요.
so take your time and plan each shot carefully.
Always do. Careful's my middle name.
That's not what it says on your service file.
So much for classified.
Watch your movement. Intel shows groups of locals who aren't going to be happy to see you.
조진 거
Roger
같은데.
that. Raven out.
아!
By the state now? Yeah, she nationalized. So, are the people going to say, citizen, if it's owned owned by the government, are we going to get a subsidy?
What do you think?
I think probably not.
I think you're probably right.
Base, we have eyes on hostile. Ready to engage. Over. Base, we have eyes on hostile. Ready to engage. Over. Copy. Pull up and engage. Out.
Control.
Fuck you.
Seems you've gone to a lot of trouble for a journalist.
He's been a thorn in the government's side for a long time. By exposing their corruption, he's isolated the regime from support and aid.
That makes sense. But I don't get why. Control. I'm approaching the village LP.
Remember, we need Tahir alive and Sanchez dead. That will be a crippling blow to Rashida's morale.
Killing the enforcer is pretty straightforward. It's Tahir I'm worried about.
We managed to get word to him. He's expecting help.
Let's hope he acts when he gets it.
나중에 아들 나오면 이름 뭐로 할 거야.
We know his guard.
뭐야?
is Captain
친구랜데요. 그냥 죽여.
Drop him and Tahir should react, but do it quietly. They'd rather kill him than let him go.
He'll still need to get out of the village.
That's why you're on Overwatch. Clear him a path. Remove any obstacles.
Copy that. Setting up.
목표물 찾읍시다. 어떤 여자였는데? 오케이 발견.
I have eyes on
1100m.
Sanchez.
바로 끝내겠습니다.
Prioritize her before Tahir. Send when ready.
Control.
어디가?
Hold. She's going inside.
Then persuade her she needs to be outside.
Let me work on something. Raven out.
무슨 짓을 해야 이 친구가 밖으로 나올까 생각을 해야 됩니다. 이제. 1번 불을 붙인다. 트럭을 때려서 차량 경보를 울린다.
I can
기자를
see what
죽인다.
looks like a prison. Gotta be where they're holding
이건
Tahir.
뭘까? 휴즈 상자?
Can you see his guard?
Roger that.
That's
휴즈
your
상자를
target. Check
쳐서
angle, wind, and bullet drop.
You sure Tahir's expecting this?
아니 근데
Sure as we can be.
이거 관통되지
Ready.
않나? 나 관통될 것 같은데? 도전. Fuck!
Sanchez is dead.
One less threat to worry about. But Tahir is still in danger.
Understood. I'll deal with the first guard.
Once Tahir's out of the cell, he's going to need Overwatch to cover him while he exits the village.
Wilco control.
The fewer obstacles, the easier it will be for him to escape.
바로
He
간수
doesn't have
죽이고
military training, so let's hope he doesn't
380m.
panic.
I'll do what I can. I'll try.
아 걸렸다. 최대한 많이 죽여야 돼 어쨌든. 참아. 1036m. 슈퍼. 새끼들 은근슬쩍 움직인단 말이지. 아우 징그러. 아우.
Papa 8 to base. We have a hostile sniper.
나왔어요.
Waiting orders. Clear. Recon for location. Defensive stance.
어우 야.
Papa 8 to base.
터렛은 어떻게 하고 오지 생각해보니까. 아. 하나 더 채울 수 있나 총알? 더 채워주네. 네, 50m.
Base.
완료.
Good work today.
완료. 튀어.
You can exfil now. Check your map for coordinates.
너 알아서 와 이제. 와 뒤지든지 말든지. 나 갈게. 다음 미션. 오, 한 번에 2개를 깼어요. 너무 든든하고. 일로 쭉 가면 된대.
Never wanted to be a soldier. What did you want to do? Work with computers.
잡으러.
The rest of the patrol.
찍먹이야
Where are
부먹이야.
they?
Coming to kill you.
Not if I kill him first.
내 활 어디감? 큰일났네. 실수로 제 활 날려버림. 어차피 저격 미션이니까 뭐 활 없어도 되지 않을까? 태극받자? 됐다.
Base, Sierra 1, we have a sniper on us. Over. Copy that.
Control. I'm on approach to the Oasis OP.
Receive, Raven. Locate both Khan and Dragovich. The exchange is taking place today. We need both eliminated.
Maybe I can take them both during the exchange itself.
That's your call. If you miss one, the other may escape, though. If you can, take them separately. You may be more successful that way.
따로 처리하라고.
Well, I do want to improve my odds.
둘 다 동시에 처리하는 방법이 있으면 좋을 텐데. 이 친구가 드라고비치고 그 핵무기 좋아한다는 친구.
I can see the tag.
He's indoors. I don't have a clean shot.
얘가
Can you get him outside?
거래하기로 한 친구가
Raven
있었는데.
out. I have visual on Khan. Looks like he's taking a walk with a small patrol.
They're likely his bodyguards. There have been several attempts on his life since the DLO bombed that US vessel. He never goes out without protection now.
So are we doing the US government's dirty work here?
어떻게 할까? 안테나라. 퓨즈랑 안테나가 고장나 있어. 퓨즈를 한번 쏴볼까? 1272m. 자, 와이파이 고장났어. 너희 집. 얘 빡쳤다. 나오겠지 이제? 문을 열어주겠지? 문을 열어주면은 열린 문으로 이 친구가 위험에 노출되겠지? 그럼 얘를 죽이고 1267m. 아직 몰라. 아, 지켰다.
They're on alert.
괜찮아. 죽이면 돼.
He's escaping.
'We'll see
1100m.
about that.
There's a sniper in Sector 7. Clear. Copy. Take up defensive positions. Locate the shooter. Out.
오, 멈췄어. 개꿀. 이걸 멈춰주네?
A couple more links in Rashida's chain are broken.
I'm RTB, heading for extraction.
I've updated the exfil coordinates on your map.
뭔가 더 알차게 공략하는 법이 있었을 것 같은데 못해서 좀 아쉽긴 하네요.
Control. Do you think the DLO will splinter now Khan's dead?
We can't but hope. Truth is, they're a pretty hardcore bunch.
That Navy bombing they carried out was a mess. Lots of good people died that day.
With Khan eliminated, there's sure to be some infighting for leadership. At the very least, it'll keep them busy for a while.
Roger that. Raven out.
Same tactics snipers employ. Soften up and isolate the target. Control out. You've got to hand it to Rashida. We cut off all of her limbs, but she's still wriggling and desperate. She secured the nukes from Dragovich and, with her conventional forces
핵무기 결국
depleted,
구하긴
she
했네요.
needs those missiles to win any war. The fallout will pollute the region's oil supplies for generations, and the global economy will collapse. We track them to storage facilities in the port of Assam. We need you to plant charges on each missile. Their guidance systems were en route, but the convoy was taken out by rebel forces. It's sitting at the bottom of a ravine. If you can retrieve a command ship, we'll know who she was targeting. And last but not least, we can no longer leave Rashida in power. She's resisting calls for free and fair elections and has rounded up the leaders of that movement. They're somewhere in the presidential
총통을
palace.
죽이고
Get them out
올바른
if you
사회
can.
지도자를
While you're
구하라.
there, you can pay a visit to Rashida herself. Send my regards. Good luck.
Control, I'm on the ground. Starting recon.
Move up to the first location, but keep an eye out for patrols. Rashida's forces are weakened, but she's got enough left to end it.
Acknowledged. All it takes is one bullet.
Which you know better than anyone.
Solid copy.
You've made it this far. I know you can finish this. Control out.
Control. I have Overwatch
요거부터 하네. 데이터 칩이 제일 가깝네. 요거부터 할까요?
on the crash site.
Sweep the wreckage. The control chips may be underwater. It's vital we retrieve that data. We must determine the target location.
Are we sure the chips are still on site?
That's uncertain, but Rashida's forces took control shortly after the crash. There was little time for any cargo to be removed. and you only need to retrieve one.
Unlucky for them.
But lucky for us.
Time for a swim.
Time for a swim. 후아!
Hey! Who's there?
I have a command chip.
Excellent. Now exfil before anyone else comes looking.
TTTT. 삽질이 이렇게 위험합니다, 여러분. 삽질을 할 때는 늘 사주 경계를 멈추지 마세요. 이제 오른쪽으로 가서 저 항만을 쓸어버려야 된다.
Raven, control here. Satellite tracking shows 3 locations for the missiles. I'm sending you coordinates now.
Roger.
You need to plant C4 in all 3 spots. We can't afford to leave any missiles behind.
I'm on it. Stand by.
일단 포탄 무력화가 제일 큰 과제인 것 같은데 시체 발견했네. 신경 안 써도 돼. 시체 발견한 것 정도로 절 잡으러 오진 않습니다.
We have a body here. I repeat, we have a body.
와, 씨, 스케일 진짜 크네. 이거는 뭐 그냥 다 때려잡고 침투하는 수밖에 없겠는데?
that's done it. Access problem solved.
오 예스.
Watch your angles and get in there.
내 머리에 저격수도 있네. 아우 권총 좀 작은 거 가져올걸. 덱을 너무 커. 가도 되나? 가도 될까?
First charge is set.
Good. One down.
나머지는 좀 멀리 있네. 이제 이쪽으로 넘어가서 저기까지 가야 되는데 포탑 각도가 이러니까 아이씨 좀 어렵네. 이거 어떻게 넘어가지? 불 던지기로 유인해볼까? 불 던지기! 와, 몇 명이 유인이 되는 거야? 오늘 저녁에 뭐 먹었어? 내일 아침에 뭐 먹을 거야?
Point them out.
앞으로.
Not far. Over there.
Damn, you gave those boys up fast.
돌멩이 개쩌던데 성능? 그죠? 우와! 아, 걸렸어. 괜히 근접킬 하려다가.
Second charge is placed.
Okay, that's two.
그냥 2개째 했으니까 남은 거는 빠르게 치고 나가면서 하고서 도망가면 될 것 같아. 어차피 빠르게 위치를 바꾸면 얘네도 날 찾아야 돼. 바로 날 죽이러 보다.
Seems like all doors are locked.
Did you find any other info?
Not yet. Stand by.
We've lost sight of the Tango. Clear. Roger. Hostile. It can't be far.
어우, 내 근처에 개 많네요. 내 창고를 열어야 되는데 CCTV 제어 장치고 창고 문 여는 게 아닌데? 한번 방법을 찾아봅시다. 이럴 수가. 대놓고 있었는데 이걸 못 찾았네.
All charges set.
Time to clear out.
나갈 때도 일로 나가야 돼. 영미가 왜 이렇게 허술하냐고? 다 죽였거든. 자, 이제 때가 된 것인가? 암살할 시간이 된 건가? 미사일도 터뜨렸고 모든 후환을 끝냈으니까 총통을 죽이면 된다.
Control. I'm outside the palace walls.
I have fresh satellite intel showing multiple hostiles in the grounds and what looks like automated turrets outside. Check your angles and watch high. Wherever Rashida goes, she is heavily guarded.
성인데 진짜 여기는?
Prisoners.
No updates. We last had them somewhere in the dungeons. Free them if you can.
가능하면 풀어주고란 뜻은 가능하지 않으면 풀어주지 않아도 된다는 뜻. 바쁘면은 풀어주지 않아도 된다. 감사합니다. 땡큐. 이거는 원거리 저격은 절대 안 되겠고 침투를 해야 될 것 같아. 스나이퍼 게임인데 이번 판은 내가 보기에는 권총 미션이 될 것 같다.
I'm always seeing her walking the ramparts, talking on my cell phone. Silent reception.
친구들은 저
She's really practicing.
돌멩이 별로 안 좋아하나? 아이씨.
Great. I got multiple doorways, windows, and levels. How many places hostiles could be?
Stay dark and improve your odds. Watch your movement and be methodical.
스나들이 너무 많네. 사람 많기도 하다 진짜. 시체가 들키긴 했나봐요. 아직은 안전합니다. 애들 의심만 하고 날 추노 쫓진 않고 있어. 아직 경계 모드입니다. 경계 모드. 잠깐 쉬고.
Control, do you have visual? I'm in the upper part of the palace.
Roger that. Rashida's quarters are in the presidential tower. Keep heading up and you'll find it. She's usually covered by a security detail.
Let's hope so.
아 불안한데? 그죠? 왜 이렇게 오픈되어 있는 것 같지? 이쪽으로 오라고 유도하는 느낌이야. 말이 안 돼. 보안이 확실한 곳이라고 하면은 위쪽 아닐까?
Could use a drink right about now.
와, 씨 얼마나 들어가야 되는 거야? 어느 방향이지? 어느 방향인지로 가면 안 잡혀. 쉣. 한순간 한순간이 다 선탁이야. 와, 저 헬기 뭐야? 저거 저 불법 아니야? 불법? 저런 거 있어도 내 집에? 쉣, 발소리. 나중에 결혼하면 애는 몇 명 나갈 거야? 애는 몇 명 나갈 거야? 안 나갈 거야?
Coming to kill you.
Not if I kill him first.
뭐지? 내 머리 위에 있는 거야. 저격수 없나 체크. 아, 재채기 깜짝아. 씨. 어? 127m. 그러면 저쪽인가 보다. 그지? (100m) 근접에서 암살하는 게 더 조용히 잡을 수 있긴 해. 상황을 컨트롤하기 더 쉬운 것 같아. 그죠?
The palace alarm has been triggered. Rashida will be on the move.
Then I don't have long. I lost her mind.
Raptor. We have a man down in Sector 3. Clear.
Eyes on the primary. I have a positive ID.
Go weapons free, Raven.
총통각하 컷.
Target's down.
Excellent work. Now get out of there.
포로를 데리고 갈까요, 말까요? 가. 지하가 뭐 어딨어? 물어. 내가 올라온 길이긴 한데. 여기 길이 있었다, 맞다.
Shit. I think they're still alive.
I hear the audio. Approach carefully. If they see you, they might kill the prisoners.
전원 탈출해!
We were too late.
어?
The screams are coming from a laptop. Recorded video.
이미 전부 다 죽은 거야?
Are you sure they're dead?
Affirmative. This visual's pretty conclusive.
Have you
아니야.
found any bodies?
No. But they were on screen. It wasn't an easy death.
나갈 때는 당당하게 정문으로. 오, 쉣, 괜히 정문으로.
This Delta 2-1. We have a sniper on us. Searching the
와, 괜히 정문으로 나왔어.
Copy that. Mobilizing search. Stand by. Out.
여기 생각보다 다 안 죽이고 왔구나. 원래 퇴근할 땐 당당하게 나가도 되는 거예요. 쫓아오는 것보다 빠르게 뛰면 되잖아. 그지? 여러분들도 직장에서 퇴근하실 때 꼭 당당하게 나가시기 바랍니다. 눈치 보지 마시고. 클리어. 엔딩 볼까?
Well done, Raven.
Well done, Raven.
That's a problem solved and a lot of fires put out. Rashida's little war would have impacted more than Kuamar and her near neighbors. This conflict had the potential to burn up the whole region. But she's out of the picture. The command chain is broken and no one is going to use those nukes.
와, 다 죽였네 결국에.
Kuamar now has a chance to return to the peaceful state it was before the Albakas seized power. More critically for us, oil supplies are no longer under threat. The global economy won't be crashing anytime soon, and the CEOs of certain multinationals are breathing easier now that Hellstrom is dead and his stolen data corrupted. Well,
핵 해수관에 핵은
apart from the
터뜨렸어
files you've
우리가.
seized, which our tech teams are decrypting. We will make sure that the government here won't block an election. There's a good chance it'll be free and fair too. In fact, our man, Tahir, is leading the pool of candidates. It'll be useful to have someone on the inside. You must have wondered why we helped a journalist, right? Now that your work here is done, and all payments made, why don't you have a break? Heal, rest, recharge, but stay in touch. You will be hearing from us again. Raven,
뭐야
it
이거?
seems we were wrong about Tahir. His actions since taking over the presidency have been troubling. We recruited him 2 years ago due to his connections with Kuamar and his articles critical of the Al-Baka family. There were no plans to replace Rashida back then, just keep a weather eye on her activities. All that changed on Tahir's last trip. He told us about the attack before they picked him up, and we needed to act. You got the job. The election afterwards was just good fortune. Or so we thought. Looks like our friends in the East got to him. Now he's working for them. With Tahir running things, our whole game plan in Kuamar will be blown. We intercepted a transmission indicating Tahir and his handler have a meeting scheduled. The handler's identity is unknown,
야근이지.
but he's in a village close to the airport.
잔업하러 간
We do
잔업하러.
know he's a heavy smoker, and smoking kills. After eliminating the handler, make sure Tahir gets the same treatment.
타히르를 제거한다고?
It'll be a powerful message to the other side. Plus, we'd rather have a neutral running Kuamar instead of one of theirs. We need your long shot skills, as we can't get close to the target sites. Speak to you on the ground. Raven, control here. Send sit rep.
Control, I'm on the X. Clear path to the high ground.
Remember that eliminating this contact is as killing Tahir.
This guy's still at the village ahead.
Confirmed. We've monitored calls between them and know that the contact smokes heavily. No other ID available. Their meeting is scheduled for tonight at the airport. Here is en route to that location now. This is our best chance to terminate each man without alerting the other. That ridge has solid foot access to OPs for both sides.
Roger all. I'm Oscar Mike.
Out in the middle. That foreign guy or I hate smokers.
Some kind of tower ahead.
That could be a good OP. Solid elevation over your terrain.
안 죽으면 죽을 때까지 쏜다. 오늘 점심 뭐 먹었지? 냉큼 대답하는 게
You don't
좋을걸.
need to kill me. You don't need to do this.
But I do need to know where your friends are.
Straight ahead.
Control, I have Overwatch. The village is below me.
Raven, we want this to be precise. We're sending a message to the other side. So make sure you confirm ID before terminating. He has a bad nicotine habit. Tahir doesn't like it. Always complaining about the smell. There are 3 civilian advisors there. It has to be one of them.
Acknowledged.
Don't miss. Alert him and he's sure to run. Control out.
I have eyes on a civilian.
What about the others?
There's one.
Not enough for confirmation yet.
Target in sight.
Potentially. Get confirmation.
이 3명 중에 담배를 엄청 많이 피는 꼴초를 찾아야 됩니다. 제가.
We can provide audio here.
One of the nicest in the country, sir. Locals could make a lot of money off hikers if this wasn't a military base. Yes, sir.
어? 이 담배 핀다.
Bingo. We have a smoker.
아니 담배
You have the
핀다고
green
죽여도
light.
돼?
Send when ready.
흡연자가 여러 명이면 어떡해? 와우, 정수리만 딱 긁고 갔네. 위험했어.
Good shot, Raven. That is a confirmed kill. Enemy agent is down. You can exfiltrate now. Check your map.
자, 추가 근무하러 가겠습니다. 이게 레드도트가 좀 안 예뻐. 반동이 세서 그런가.
Kill the fucker!
HQ, we have eyes on Tango. Clear. Copy. Take the Tango down. Out.
자, 왔습니다. 마지막 미션 좀 어려울 것 같은데.
Control.
하이드는
I'm on the OP.
지가 알아
This is the
조심하겠지,
lights of
그죠?
the airport.
지가
Roger. We're
어떻게
tracking a vehicle
살아나갔었는데.
approaching from the service road. Left side. Could be to here.
Any special orders?
Negative, but you may only get one shot at him. There's a lot of cover there and plenty of escape routes. So take your time, but try to hit him before he boards the transport plane.
뒤는 단
Acknowledged all.
한
Let's
번뿐이래.
do this. Raven out.
대충 한 1000m 일단 잡고 있고.
I have eyes onto here. Exiting the vehicle. Positive confirmation.
That's it. Don't rush this. If you miss or spook him, he'll run. Raven, we're piggybacking to here's call.
지금 잡으면 되겠다. 자, 잘 보세요.
Dead? How? Never mind, hold on.
일부러 관통탄 써서 컷.
Confirmed, Raven. Well done. You have hostiles closing in on your location.
계략 아니야, 계략 이거?
We have the enemy position. Over.
What to do?
Hard copy. Take him down. Out. Charlie, find this.
Target's eliminated. You've taken down to here, removed our friend in the village. There are no more loose ends. Kuamar is free from external influences.
What? Even yours?
Better know one than someone working for the other side. Time to go, Raven. Head to the exfil and I'll debrief you when you get back.
That's the copy control.
드디어 자유가
Thanks for
됐네, 이
all your
나라가,
help out
그죠?
here. I might not have made it through without the intel. This is Raven. Signing off.
아, 탈출. 제가 모든 걸 끝냈습니다.
You've done it, Raven. Kuamar is finally at peace and free from all external forces. Sadly, even ours. but we
우리가
can
한
live
나라를
with it.
평화롭게 만들었어.
I'm sure they'll elect another president, but they'll need a strong heart given what's
맞네.
happened to the last three. And you can take heart yourself.
총통은 다
Stopped
암살당했네,
the war,
지금까지.
removed a lot of very unlikable people from the planet, and, not least, saved millions from seeing a nuke go off firsthand. UN aid organizations are mobilizing. Kuamar's
happy ending
population
there.
will have the food and resources they need during transition. Oh, and one last thing. We've worked well together. You've proven to be a capable operator. I'd have been proud to have you in my old unit. And I don't say that to many. It's Alex, by the way. My name is Alex. I'll send
와,
you a number
뭐야.
of a burner phone. just in
이름까지?
case. One day I might even buy you a pint. Good luck. Control out.
이야, 암살당하고 싶은 건가? 이름을 알려주네. 자, 지금까지 스나이퍼 고스트 워리어 컨트랙트 2였습니다. 뭐 게임 자체는 뭔가 컨셉은 멋있었어. 특히 저격 같은 경우는 적당히 플레이어가 재밌게 잘 즐길 수 있게 잘 만들어둔 거. 그래서 저격을 퍼즐로 이렇게 풀어가는 거 하나하나. 어쨌든 잘 만든 게임인 것 같다. 할인할 때 하면 딱 좋을 게임.